I came across a video on TikTok and South Africans were busy, like enjoying themselves, happy, shouting up and down because they heard that Seychelles banned Nigerians from going to Seychelles. You understand? And that made me thinking like, so South Africans now, they are just happy and they wish that other countries should ban Nigerians. Yes, that's what South Africans want. Their desire now is that they see that other African countries or other countries in the world should expel Nigerians or ban Nigerians from going to their countries. That way, South Africans will be happy. So they can say that nobody wants Nigerians in the world. So South Africans will be happy to say that Nigerians are not welcomed anywhere in the world. That's what they are looking for now. That is what will give them happiness. That is what will give them joy. But don't you think that is a big failure on your side, South Africans? Don't you see this as an evidence of frustration? As in, Nigeria has frustrated South Africa to the point where all they wish now is to see that Nigerians are not welcomed in any country in this world. South Africa. Why? How can you guys go out and expose yourselves like this? How can you prove to the world that you don't have any better thing to worry about? That your problem is to see that nobody wants Nigerians. That is what you are happily looking for. You need to see the comment section of that video. The video where the guy was talking about Nigeria and Seychelles. I need to show you some of the comments so that you can actually see what is in the minds of these South Africans. We will enter the matter. But who is Seychelles in the first place? South Africans, are you not tired of disgracing yourself? Like, when will you learn that you cannot win? At least you guys came up and said you don't want Nigerians in your country because they are the ones bringing you problems. So if it was just about Nigerians bringing you problems in your country, why would you care about the other countries? Why would you care about what Nigerians are facing in the other countries or what Nigerians are doing in other countries? Now you are so interested in seeing that everybody should hate Nigeria the way you hate them. That is your campaign now. You are now going out on a massive recruitment. That's why you see Nigeria having a problem with Libya. You jump in to support Libya and Libya loses. And just the way you are losing. Everywhere you support against Nigeria, the place loses. So what makes you think that you supporting Seychelles, if at all Seychelles don't ban Nigeria? And even if Seychelles ban Nigeria, who is Seychelles? Who is Seychelles? What? A normal Nigerian does not even know that there's a place called Seychelles. In the first place, a normal Nigerian doesn't get up one day to think that I want to go to Seychelles. Because to them, that country does not exist. So who is Seychelles in the first place to make Nigeria panic? Nigerians don't even know that there's any information like that. But South Africans, when I dock it out, they find the information come out. They search for the information, looking for what they can use to compensate themselves for their hatred for Nigeria. You say you don't want Nigerians in your country because now then they do crime. Now there they commit all the atrocities. Nigerians left. You have deported them. You have deported the immigrants. And still yet, you are still having the same problem. Still yet, you are still unemployed. Because how can somebody employed, somebody that has work, be going on social media looking for where Nigeria has problem to comment or to criticize Nigeria and recruit other countries to join them and criticize Nigeria? If you were having jobs, you will not be doing that. So Nigerians are no longer in South Africa. You have chased them out. You are arresting the few ones that are left, chasing the immigrants out. Yet you are still not satisfied. Yet the crime rate has not changed. Yet unemployment has not changed. Yet you are still jobless. Yet you are still poor. You still don't have anything. That is exactly why you will see South Africans going left and right everywhere, trying to look for what they can use to justify their hatred for Nigeria, trying to look for reasons to feel happy. But unfortunately, they are failing. They are failing massively. South Africans, you will fail. You will not make people hate Nigeria. You will never do it. It will never happen. Do you know why it will never happen? Forget about Seychelles. You understand? Look at the number of Nigerians in the diaspora. Look at the number of Nigerians in America. Look at Nigerian immigrants in the United Kingdom. Look at Nigerian immigrants in Canada. A town in Canada, an entire street named after a Nigerian in Canada. Despite all the things you say about them, Canada went as far as honoring and respecting a Nigerian like that, giving them an entire street after him. Nigerians are still striving everywhere in this world. So who is Seychelles? I still ask the question. Which normal human being in Africa go come on say they go Seychelles? Wait till they Seychelles. You people will not stop disgracing yourselves, South Africans. When are you going to learn? When are you going to stop embarrassing yourself like this on social media? Aren't you tired? Can't you see that wherever you go against Nigeria, you lose? Wherever South Africans go against Nigeria, they lose. Wutu losing. The only country you can work with on this your hatred for Nigeria, and I encourage you to work with them. I don't first of all see any good thing that will come between the two of you working together, is Ghana. So you can recruit Ghana. You and Ghana can stick together and spread the negative things about Nigeria, talk negatively about Nigeria, do research on countries that don't want Nigerians in their country, do it and compile a documentary and release it and see what you will get from it. You will get nothing. Because at the end of the day, nobody can stop Nigeria. You say you don't want Nigeria. Your neighboring country, Botswana, said they want Nigerians to come and work in their country. Their minister, their government is writing open letter to Nigerians. They need more Nigerian investors in Botswana. Tanzania is coming to want to look for more Nigerians to come and work in Tanzania. Liberia, coming to look for more Nigerians to go and work in Liberia. Everywhere you go, people want Nigerians. People want Nigerians to work. You are there. You are even one of the worst countries in the world. You are there. You are the country that has the least number of Nigerians in Africa, yet you are making noise all over social media. Nigerians, Nigerians, Nigerians. When are you going to get tired? You people should calm down and rest. Find work. I blame your government for this. If South African government did not fail you, if your government gave you jobs, if your South African government gave you something to do with your time, you will not be on social media embarrassing yourselves like this. But at the end of the day, you know it's Nigeria. You already know how it's going to end. You know they will always win. They will always strive. They will always be the best. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Max on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you. Cheers.